Hey y'all, Dingaland Dan back again. So I got a little secret for you. This is a good one. It's kind of a little continuation of my previous videos. The two videos I did on can you live here on $1,000 a month? But it's a little bit different. This one's even better for if you're planning on moving here permanently. And I said permanently. It's all about ATMs. How do you get money from the United States to the Philippines and then use any ATM in the Philippines for free? No charge, no fees. You get your money anywhere you go. Any place that has an ATM. Small province, big city, doesn't matter. Use one card. It's called the Citibank card. So what you do before you leave the US, after you've sold everything you got, unless you're rich and you're keeping two houses, what you do is you open up a Citibank account. Citibank's based in New York, but they have branches all over the U.S. I happen to live in Florida. They didn't have a branch in Florida, not where I was. So I called them up. I used the telephone, I used the internet, opened the account. I said, look, I'm moving to the Philippines. You have a branch there, right? They said, yes. But they're independent. They have their own rules. But once you set up an account there, you're able to make free global transfers. That's free global transfers. So you take your money from the U.S. Citibank and you transfer it to the Philippines Citibank for free. I said, that sounds good. Sign me up. So I sold everything I had in my house. $300,000. That's 15,000 pesos. I'm sorry, 15 million pesos. So that's what I did. I don't have that much money now because I did a lot of stuff with it, like built this resort here, Tides End Resort in Dingaland. I'm still building. But the only way I'm being able to do that is because I can get money. And if I had to do Western Union all the time or some other way, pay fees all the time, I'd be paying out my wazoo. So you got to do this if you're going to be here forever. Not if you're going to be here part-time. Not if you just got a visitor's visa. If you do, if you plan on going back and forth, you can turn this video off now. Don't bother watching. It's not for you. But if you plan on giving up everything like I did and moving here permanent, you're going to need a way to get to your money. Now, I left most of my money in the Citibank US account. I didn't bring it all here because I'm waiting to see what happens to the exchange rate. If it gets really, really good, then I can move more money over. So right now I just move it as I need it, like $1,000 at a time. Then I go to the ATM and withdraw like 50,000 pesos. That's $1,000. That's how I do it. So I keep my 1 million balance in the Citibank Philippines account. That's how you have to do it. You have to keep a 1 million peso balance in the Citibank Philippines. There's a couple other rules. They're going to tell you all the rules when you get to Makati. You got to go to Makati City Bank. That's the head branch. It's one of the only branches. Might be the only branch. But you talk to the guy there, the girl there. Tell them your situation. They're going to ask you what kind of visa you got, how much money you got, how much money you're going to keep in here. They don't really care about your Citibank in the U.S. They just care about the money you're going to leave here. So once you can keep that 1,000 million peso balance, $20,000, you're all set. They'll give you the card. It's a debit card. But you become like a platinum member. Some kind of thing like that. Gold, platinum, I'm not sure what they call it. But it's VIP. As long as you keep that balance. Use any ATM in the Philippines for free. No charge. Look, if you got no money, if you don't plan on coming here with nothing, just living on your Social Security or your pension from the job you had, then you can't do this. You're going to have to do it the hard way. So you want to do it the hard way or the easy way? You want to give up your life wherever you came from and move here permanent or not? You got to make up your mind. What's your decision? Having a little girl made my mind up for me. She's why I came here. She's why I sold everything I had in the U.S. If you want to know more about my story, watch my previous videos. But to do that, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Then once you're subscribed, you hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment. Leave me a thumbs up if you like these videos. If you think they're informative. A lot of other bloggers will tell you, oh, you can't get money out of all the ATMs. You can't do this, you can't do that. They tell you you can't, you can't, you can't. Look, you can. There's a way to do everything in the Philippines. There's a will, there's a way. Sometimes you got to take a tricky way. Sometimes you got to know people. You got to talk to the right people. Got to have connections. It's like any place else. If you have connections, you can get things done. Anything is possible in the Philippines. Anything. You just got to know the right people. Do things the right way. So that's the secret. It's not really a secret, but maybe you didn't know about it. Maybe you tried going to Citibank and they said, no, we can't help you. Get out. That's what somebody told me. One of these websites on Facebook I joined about Americans living in the Philippines. They told me, hey, we just came from Citibank. They told us to get out. Well, maybe because you have no money. They're not going to let just anybody come in and open an account. You got to be established. If you see the bank there in Makati, it's beautiful. They need people that have money. They need to use your money to make money, like any bank. They're not going to let you have no money and open up an account and help you out and let you get free ATMs. No fees. You got to be established. You got to set yourself up. You got to be willing to give up your previous life, wherever you came from. If you can't do that, hey, then you can't do it. I understand. But I'm just telling you the secret. The way you can do it. Come here with some money. I have no pension yet. I have no Social Security. I was planning on having a nice season here, making some money. My season's zip, zero, lockdown. We're still in lockdown. Been in lockdown since February. I can't go nowhere. I can't leave Dingaland. Still, Manila's in heavy lockdown still. You guys in the U.S. are getting your freedom back already. So, I don't know. That's the story. I hope you understand. Again, if you appreciate this stuff I'm putting out, subscribe, please. I need the subscribers. I appreciate your support. And all my previous viewers, my old viewers, let me know what you think. Am I informative? Did you get the picture? Leave me a comment. What else is going on here besides ATMs? My construction. You can watch my previous videos here, see the construction going on. Only 2 guys showed up today, so they're moving slow, and it's hot. I showed you the seaweed on the previous video. Still sitting there, drying out. There's more coming in. Some guy's actually on a boat right now getting seaweed, putting it in his little canoe before it hits the shore. It's crazy. I don't know, maybe some months of the year more seaweed comes in, or maybe there was a storm out there. I'm not sure. But hey, I'm glad they come and pick up the seaweed. But they just throw the trash from the seaweed back on the beach. They don't care about the trash. So that's what we go get. I go get the garbage. Plastic. All kinds of plastic is the enemy. But you got to do it every day. So I feel good when I do it. I feel like I'm doing my part to clean up the beach, even though I even do parts that aren't my beach. So nobody else will do it. They just want the seaweed. They don't care about the trash. I do. And I mentioned that we were waiting for the truck. The truck's supposed to come to do the fill dirt. Grace was mad. She called him, said, "Are you coming or not?" This was 10 o'clock this afternoon. They said, "Oh, tomorrow." She got mad, said, "Why didn't you call us? Tell us you can't do it today. If you can't do it, we'll get somebody else." I agree with her, but they promised they'd be here tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow. I'll show you the fill dirt. I'll show you more construction. Leave me a comment. I'll show you whatever you want. I'll show you more seaweed if you want to see seaweed. I'll tell you more secrets. Let me know what you want to know about. Just tune in and subscribe to Old Dingaland Dan, the Philippines Beach Bum. He'll tell you what you want to know. He'll tell you straight. Not going to get you any bull crap. All right? So y'all keep on watching. Dingaland Dan Beach Bum out.